Hello, good morning students. This is Satyen, your English language teacher, and today we are going to start the first poem of our first flight book, class 10th, English language and literature. So the first poem is Dust of Snow. Firstly, about the poet. This poem has been written by Robert Lee Frost, was an American poet. His work was initially published in England before it was published in America. He was born on 26th March 1874, San Francisco, California, United States, and he was died on 29th January 1963 in US. He was awarded with Pulitzer Prize for Poetry and United States Poet Laureate also. Here is the poem of 8 lines. This is the poem. It goes like that. The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rode. In this poem, the poet Robert Frost says that a crow which was sitting on a hemlock tree shook down dust of snow. Shook down, shook is the second form of shake. It means quickly move something. So here poet says that the crow which was sitting on a hemlock tree is a poisonous tree with small white flowers. So he says that the crow which was sitting on a hemlock tree shook down on me the dust of snow that changed my heart, changed my mood, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rode. This action, that small incident, saved my half of the day which I spoilt in regretting about something. Here you see the poem once again. The poet says that the way a black crow, shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. From a hemlock tree, a crow which was sitting on the hemlock tree shook down dust of snow. Dust of snow shook down on me, that gave a change of mood, and my half of the day which I spoilt in a sad mood, in a bad mood, that was changed and my mood became fresh and I saved half of my day. Rued means regret in sadness. Here you see that a black scary crow, it was sitting on a hemlock tree. He shakes off his body, and because of that the dust of snow falls on the poet. The poet seems to be in a depressive mood and sorrowful mood, and this simple action changes the depressive mood of poet into a happy mood. Lost in sorrow, he has wasted part of the day repenting, but now with the change of mood he wants to utilize the rest of the day in some useful activity. In this poem, the poet wants to convey that sometimes certain moments or actions which are simple have larger significance. Significance means importance. So here the small things, sometimes small actions have larger significance. They can change the mood or life of a person. The way a crow shakes down the dust of snow on the poet inspires and gives him idea to do the same thing of his depressive thoughts, like he wanted to shake off his depressive thoughts and he becomes cheerful and does something useful. Now poet has realized the value of time. I hope summary you might have understood. This is the mind map of the same lesson. If you want to understand quickly, you can understand this way, that a black scary crow shakes down of the dust of snow on the poet, and this simple action of crow changes the mood of the poet, and as the poet who was lost in sorrow, he wasted half of his day in regretting, he decides with the change of mood that he will utilize his time in a good activity. And this whole poem is giving a small message that certain moments, certain actions have larger significance. poet's mood is depressive in the beginning, but at the end the poet's mood is changed into happy. You see here there are 10 questions which you have to answer. Where is the poet sitting? What is the poet's mood? How is the poet's mood? And what does the poet how does the poet spend his part of the day? Where is the crow sitting? What does the crow do? What changes the mood of the poet? What happened with the rest of the day of the poet? What is the message of the poem? And what are the birds that are usually named in the poem? What do the crow and hemlock represent, joy or sorrow? These are the extracts which you have to answer. First extract you can see there are 4 questions. In the second extract also there are 4 questions. Third one also there are 4 questions which you have to answer in your fair copy. Those students who have not done the previous questions, they will be doing previous one also and this one, but those students who have already done, they have to do these questions, these 3 extracts in their fair copy. And if you have any doubt, you can ask today itself in the given time. Thank you. Have a nice day.